Good morning, good morning. Welcome to the Keto Mom page. We are going to, we're starting a new book tomorrow. If you're watching this live, then guess what? It is the last day of November. I can't believe it. Man, the sun is bright, which is great. It is great. I'm tuning in from Minnesota, and so there's no snow right now. It's actually quite nice out. But wherever you're tuning in from, I would love to know where you're tuning in from. Is the sun out or is it snowing? We've already had snow and the sun is out today. So anyways, we are diving into a new book tomorrow. If you watch the replay, then tomorrow is a different day for you. But today, as you're watching, we're going to dive into a new book, but I want to share with you what the book is about. If you have the book, awesome. If you don't, you can tune in here. And this book, I'm actually really excited about because when I first read this book, I still use the 5-second rule today, and it's been years. And what's so funny is my daughter the other day said, Mom, I didn't want to do it. And then I said 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then I did it. And so this book is going to give you courage in different areas of your life. I'm going to read something to you, and then we're going to really dive into it tomorrow. It's going to be great. Who has read this book before? So if you're just tuning in, where are you tuning in from? Is the sun shining where you're at? Clearly it is mine. It's on my face. There's no snow today. Otherwise, maybe it's really cold where you're at. But I'm in Minnesota, so unless you're in Canada, probably not, or level with where I'm at. All right, here's the thought for today. I had 2 of them. It's amazing what you can do if you simply refuse to give up. The only way you fail is what? I say it often. The only way you fail is if you quit. So one day does not ruin everything. One moment does not ruin everything. If you got up and you were stressed to get out the door and you didn't make the best choice, it did not ruin your whole day, right? Every day is made up of moments, and you get to choose each moment. And if you didn't choose the way you wanted to this morning, you have all of the rest of the day to fix it, right? So that's a fun little quote. There was one more. If you have a goal that is very far out there and you approach it in little steps each day, you start to get there faster. Oftentimes people see this big goal, it looks overwhelming, and they don't take the little baby steps to get to that big goal because they want it right now, so they just do nothing. Little baby steps every single day, my friends, every day, right? Not perfection. Don't mess up good for perfect, but do something. So here's what the book is about. She is going to talk about something called the 5-second rule. And it's something that you can use in any area of your life. It is going to give you courage. She says, everyday courage. Courage is the ability to do things that feel difficult, scary, and uncertain. It could be starting a new workout, starting a new way of eating. It could be going someplace. It could be anything, right? Courage is the ability to do things that feel difficult, scary, or uncertain. It isn't reserved for just the chosen few. Courage isn't reserved for just the people that you look at that you're like, oh, they're outgoing. Oh, they're extroverts. Hey, that would be fun to know. Are you an introvert or extrovert? I had this conversation with a friend last night. Courage is a birthright. It's inside of us, and it's waiting for you to discover it. Because it takes courage to go after what you want. It takes courage to go after your goals, right? It takes courage to step out and go, I'm going to do better. I'm going to be better. Will you join me? Or to do it by yourself. But you're not by yourself. You're here, right? One moment of courage can change your day. This is super great. Listen to this. One moment of courage can change your day. One day can change your life. And one life can change the world. And that's you. That's the true power of courage. It reveals you, the greatest version of you. Discover your courage and you will be capable of accomplishing and experiencing anything that you dream of. Yes, even changing the world. And so it starts with courage. It starts with what she's going to teach us in the book, 5 seconds. And I promise you, I've read this book years ago. I used the 5-second rule. I still use it today in lots of areas of my life. This is super great. If you want to take a screenshot, there you go. You can read it later. Extrovert. I'm an extrovert too. Are you an introvert or extrovert? So here you go. If you're searching for that one person who will change your life, look in the mirror. We're going to talk about you. We're going to talk about what you can do. And even if you feel like you're by yourself, which you're not, I hope you feel like the Keto Mom community is a community for you to connect with other people. I love to connect with you. You can always message me your questions. But in those day-to-day moments, you have the courage to go after what you want. She's going to go over that. So it's going to be great. We're going to really start tomorrow. I just wanted to give you kind of a heads up of what we're doing. And so she talks about the power of courage, courage changing your behaviors, courage changing your mind, and courage changes everything. So that is what we are diving into tomorrow. I'm excited. It's a really simple book to go through, and it's going to be a great book to have conversations about because there's actions behind it, right? So some of the books that we've gone through are a lot of story-based. This is going to really give you some, like, oh, I can do that. And you're going to notice throughout your day, you're going to need 5 seconds of courage. You're going to need this 5-second rule in lots of different areas. You can teach your kids. You can teach anybody around you. And so it's going to be great. All right. This is what we're doing. So if you have questions, please reach out. I hope you have an incredible day. You are worth it. Don't think that you are not. And I'm always here to help. So remember, don't mess up good for perfect. There is no perfect. There is only striving for better. And one moment does not define the rest of your day, right? So I hope you have an incredible morning, and we will talk to you very soon. Bye, everybody.